Hi, Phil here to show you how to install your new SL1 LED headlight bulb in a 2016 Silverado 2500. We're going to go ahead and install some turn signal bulbs as well, which just need basic hand tools and about 35 to 40 minutes of your time. Let's go ahead and get started. Now that you have your hood popped, you're going to need to remove the plastic shroud above the radiator. There's 12 pop rivets that go around the edge that you'll need to remove with a plastic trim removal tool. Once you have these guys removed, simply lift up on the shroud, pull it on out and set it aside. Now we're going to need to remove the headlights. In order to do that, we're going to have to remove the grille. It's a pretty simple process. We need to remove the 4 10mm bolts that go along the top edge. Once you have the 4 bolts removed, you're going to go ahead and pull straight out on the bumper. Be gentle due to the actual tabs in here, but go ahead and pull that straight on out to loosen it. And then gently raise it out of the bumper and set it aside. Now that you have the grille removed, you'll be able to access the 4 bolts that hold the headlight into the truck. You'll notice the 3 in here, but there's 1 in the fender that we'll address here in just a minute. These are still a 10mm, so go ahead and back those out to loosen up the headlight. Now that we have these 3 removed, I'll move on to give you a little detail on that 4th bolt I talked about here a minute ago. Now the 4th bolt that I was talking about that holds the headlight in is a little bit tricky. We'll need to remove the 2 screws in the fender liner in order to access it, which is on a tab kind of right here above the bumper. This will require a T15 Torx bit in order to get these guys out of here. Once you have those removed, we'll need to grab our 10mm socket. You'll need to reach in here in order to access this, like I said, underneath and inside the bumper here. Once you have all 3 removed, then we can go ahead and pop the headlight assembly on out of the truck. To get the headlight out of the truck, we'll just need to pull straight forward, and then you will need to disconnect the main headlight connector located on the back of the housing before pulling all the way out. You have it disconnected, you're free of the truck. Now that you have the headlight out of the truck, we can go ahead and access the low beam bulb on top. Simply rotate this cap counterclockwise to loosen, access the bulb and disconnect it. Rotate the bulb counterclockwise and pull straight out to remove. You can now insert your Diode Dynamics SL1 LED bulb, lock it into place. Now these bulbs are polar sensitive, so one step I would suggest taking is go ahead and plug this guy in, matching up the positive to the red and negative to the black, and then tossing it back on the truck to test to make sure you have your polarity correct. Once you're good to go, simply tuck the driver into the headlight assembly, return the dust cap, and rotate clockwise to lock into place. Now, as I stated at the beginning, we're going to go ahead and upgrade the stock turn signal bulbs with a set of our Diode Dynamics LED upgrades. Process is just the same. Simply grab a hold of the socket and twist counterclockwise and pull straight out. Remove the bulb and replace with your LED upgrade. Again, these are polar sensitive, so you want to test that you have your connections proper, and then return to the housing. Rotate clockwise to lock back in place and repeat the process for the other bulb. Once you've confirmed functionality and that your connections are proper, you can move to the other headlight to start that side. Simply repeat the same process and then return both the headlights to the truck, button up the grille and the shroud to complete your installation. We hope this video was helpful in answering any questions you might have about your SL1 and turn signal LED lighting upgrades. For more information on these products, visit us at diodedynamics.com or use our dealer locator to find a dealer near you. Thanks for watching.